Good night. We're here once again with another show on the weekly Dose Sports Show. Tonight with me, I have the coach, Frano, St. Martin coach. I
Yes,
forgive
boss.
them the
Big up.
title every night, so you know that with that already.
Blessings. Thanks again for the invite, Always.
So I gone from.
I'm there just now upon the daddy duty, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Have a
maybe know
young,
the setting
yeah, man.
already, man.
Have a young one, So, almost a month, so, yeah, man.
So we'll talk about the fixture from the other day. The Newcastle Crystal Palace. We already discussed that from the live Friday night, so we won't
Yeah.
spend too much time on that. Um, we'll start with the Saturday morning fixture. A fixture that you have keen interest in. A match that I was sure if Dima would be here,
Hey,
Dima would feel some sort of way because it was on his birthday and the man expected a win.
I mean, once you're a Liverpool fan, you are expecting a win every single time. It is given that you are supposed to win. You get what I mean? And you won't accept any other result unless it is you can say a boy that was fair. You know what I mean? But then knowing the whole situation of what took place, well, I don't think anybody want to accept that right now.
All right, before we go any further, tonight with us we have a United fan, AJ Campbell. He was one of the main commenters the other day. Blessings, boss. Blessings to pass through. AJ?
I think something wrong with his mic, eh? Like
Yeah, seems
breaking
like
up
you're
a
not
little.
here.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Evening, guys.
yeah, hear me now?
yeah, man, we're
Yes, I.
here,
Yes,
man.
I. Yes, I.
All right.
And in the building we also have Bones. Man, they
Mr.
always
Two
step on the show,
Weeks.
so know
Mr.
the thing
2
go out.
Weeks.
Definitely,
It's the 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
break.
They are, they are.
All right, so we were just discussing the Liverpool against Brighton fixture. Started with Liverpool, man. He said that any Liverpool fan would be kind of disheartened because they expected to win that match. Bones, you agree with him?
Mm.
Yeah, as it was a match that they expected Liverpool to win, but um, as a season, nothing is surprising in the league right now.
No, no,
Honestly.
but catch is Sherwin
Mm.
because as I said to Levan earlier that you are expected to win as Liverpool players as a club, but
Yes.
then bear in mind we came up on Brighton a few times and had quite a few problems. The
Yeah. Yeah.
margins has been really close, 2-1 and 2-0. It has been really close. I like Brighton as a team. I'm gonna tell you that because I believe they play football. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
every other team that they play, they always want to play it from the back and they play nice football. When they played against Liverpool Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
direct. The moment they pick it up, it was right into Connolly. It was a
Mm-hmm.
running game because they realized we don't have Van Dijk, we don't have
Yeah.
Gomez, we don't have those type of centre backs. We had a makeshift one, yeah, or maybe weaker centre backs that is in some person's eyes. And I'm telling you,
Mm-hmm.
their game was straight to Connolly,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what they
Mm-hmm.
were going to do. And I
Mm-hmm.
understand. I would do the same thing as a coach, as Graham. I would do the same thing. But for me, the penalty, it is not a penalty for me. Why? Because it wasn't a clear and obvious from the referee. And VAR
Mm-hmm.
came in, and VAR only should come in when it's a clear and obvious. And it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't a clear and obvious. So I didn't expect VAR to get involved. But then on the other hand, every you can expect the unexpected from VAR.
Mm-hmm.
AJ, do you agree with him?
Yeah, I agree with him. I agree with him. Um, you can't really put nothing past Brighton still because you don't say Brighton always a show them best when them um playing against top team. Um, like March always a
Hold on,
turn up,
You kind of
especially
got
when
in
them
and
up
out, AJ.
varsity.
AJ in a Jamaica with DJSLR flow. Which one?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Alman
We
my
know.
I hear me now.
Alman thing has a freeze up, eh? So well, no if I in a Jamaica here they with DJSLR flow. Yeah, man. Corey said thing
Aye.
a freeze age.
No, no, no,
Listen,
no,
and
no.
I,
No,
I'm
me
gonna
no
give
know
hey
still. Me have to use one.
Corey, bear in mind, Corey just give us I wait name the here when he said Brighton and Manu when he hold him to 2-2 full time until the stupidity of the handball. You get what I mean? So Brighton play real good football.
yeah,
It's just that with like other teams they're inconsistent.
but then again, me kind of look on the offside goal where Salah scored, right? And
Yo.
if the question what me have to ask now, Zine with the offside thing now. I think the next step what they need to go to is the player in an will will the player get an advantage if an offside decision is as close as the Salah one. You understand? Because obviously in this case, Zin, it is not Salah's fault why him in that position. Zin, it
Listen
is
to
the
me.
defender's fault.
You
You
see, by the
understand?
look at things of VAR working, I believe they're going to start to make the boots with square mouth. You know, like the shoes how we usually wear them
Yeah,
with square
it's
mouth.
stupid.
Because then when you go tell a man say him offside by a toe and
Hey,
all of them
you're
business, it's
that.
a big joke.
All right.
We need to have some
You know,
square mouth boots to play with now.
exactly. All right, Levan, you know, when they're doing the offside, they do it in the team color, right? So in this case, red and blue, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And me, I look on it right now, you know. Me, I watch the video replay right now, and the red line I sit directly on top of the blue line. Zin, so how the man score a goal in that position and then you determine say it offside? Me not understand that. That don't make no sense. The question I may ask is, did Salah gain an advantage by being in the position he was in and the defender? He did not gain an advantage because it was poor marking by the second, the left side centre back who left him there open. That is what I am saying.
Hey.
And yeah, this comment too,
By
his
the look
finger
at
was
things,
outside. And the same thing they
no,
try
but
to
by
say.
the
It
look
don't
at
make no
things, you know,
sense.
by the look at things, I believe this VAR thing is just turning to a forensic business. These guys should turn police. Seriously. Because now the lines start to move everywhere. They start to go slant, some straight up. So we don't know which way the line's going these days.
Yeah, it's silly for me, honestly.
All right, let's move on from that match and move into the Manchester City versus Burnley.
That was
Want to make sure I
expected.
say, yo, I want to give me props. I came on the level and said that
Well,
City will
me,
beat Burnley by 5-0.
But it is expected. I think City was due a performance like this. Based upon how they have been playing from the season start, they were due a performance like this.
yeah.
And I expected more. From watching the game, I expected so much more. Yeah, but I think
All right.
five is expected.
All right, I'm tell you why I went to the 5-0. I was looking at previous history, right? And
Yeah.
on the last 3 occasions before the match on Saturday, City had beaten Burnley by a 5-goal margin. So it was kind of expected in a sense.
But I don't think Sean Dyche set up the team to defend it because he went with one more forward than what he would normally do. I don't think he set the team up to defend because usually he will go with five in the back, and that wasn't the case. I think because when you have Ashley Barnes and you have Woods going up front and they have another attacking guy, usually they will set up to defend and hit and counter. But I think he set up differently, trying to give City a surprise by adding another forward. But I guess that backfires.
So here is Tiwi in the comment section saying that the madness that I don't like is using players' armpit to determine offside calls. Shape my
Twain, you have to leave that for later down when time we're talking about the game that played today. Because if you're going to talk, we don't want to run ahead of the program because I believe Levan have this thing of the game that played today. If you're going to talk about
Yeah,
armpit, because
yeah.
it was no. I
But
think we
that the
need to
game there
start.
again. We have some questions asking that the game there again when it comes to that game. Honestly.
All right. Let's move on to the Leeds versus Everton match. Boy, as a man, then keep on say bones. It's like from your start up, both say, yo, Everton are going to make top 4 and win it. And not even title, title. The man then just hit a slump.
Why?
But that's the
I don't know.
inconsistency though of Everton,
Yeah,
That's the inconsistency, I believe.
Yeah.
because
I mean,
you don't know what to expect sometimes. Knowing how they started, you're hoping that they will continue the trend. But then they
yeah.
went
AJ
back
still
to the
there?
whole Everton. I think AJ still a try find service.
Yeah,
You
man.
need a tracker. You're there, yeah,
And I,
man.
but they know.
Alright, me G. Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell you,
Yeah,
the
man.
Everton game, I watch piece of the game, and to be honest, Everton waste some really good chance. Richardson, Reed, waste a really good opportunity from Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Brilliant ball to the back post, and I don't know, the man could have take two touch and finish the man go one touch and he end up over his feet out the road, high stadium. Behind the stadium.
Bones.
You know, one road behind the Leeds stadium, you know, behind Everton stadium, you know. No, let me tell you which part the ball end up, guys. The ball end up at Anfield.
This man.
That's a whole part the ball end up. Very if you allow, the thing is, if you allow teams like Leeds United to be in the game up to the 88, 85 minutes, they will always have a chance of pinching it, and that's what they did. They were in the game and
Yeah.
they pinch it at the end. That's
Hello.
us.
We want to say congrats to Rafinha on scoring his first EPL goal. Brilliantly taken.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
You know, hear me?
Yeah, man,
we're
I hear you,
here.
man. Loud and clear.
Your internet
Can't,
good, you know,
can't
man.
hear you no.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't.
Oh man.
Man, they
Okay,
say internet weak, bad AJ.
We're
But
going to sign language, AJ.
Levan,
Are you
what
alone
you
not
talk
here? Me
tonight?
not hear Levon and Bones.
Levan, how you so dark tonight?
I don't know any brother. Yo, when I clicked on it a while ago, I said, jeez.
You're dark, man.
It's like the laptop sick like me.
You're really dark, man. Yeah, you're really dark.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem. Probably the laptop need formatting, but we'll continue. Yo, we're just in time for Dima join, cause Dima
We
need to
move.
get some beating.
We
We
moving
pass,
on.
we
Need to
pass
get
to
some
Liverpool.
beating.
Good night, everybody. We pass the Liverpool game early.
Blessings, you.
Yes, we
Yeah, man,
pass
but we
here.
can give you a 15 second, make a run through it.
15
Demon.
seconds.
You don't need no more than
A
that.
minute, man, come through.
No, I mean, I think people are kind of overreacting to this Liverpool thing. I personally, as a Liverpool fan, I thought it was a clear-cut penalty. Robertson kicked the man foot, missed the ball completely and kicked the man foot, and he went down. If that happened to us, would have want a penalty. So I thought it was a penalty. The offside for Salah, I thought it was offside too, and
You thought it was offside?
yeah, man, and Mane went clearly offside.
No, Mane was clearly offside.
I mean,
Yeah.
they
What
have
we were saying,
Salah
Dima, what we were saying, yeah,
Mhm.
what we were saying concerning the penalty, because, I mean, if it wasn't given a penalty, I think persons would have created an uproar, but at the same time, you could say 50-50. Reason being because it wasn't a clear and obvious mistake from the referee. You get me? And
Yeah,
VAR usually comes in when there's a clear and obvious mistake. You get me?
Yeah, I
The
guess.
fact that they have to go to VAR, that's the problem I think persons are having. That
Yeah,
VAR
but the
actually
thing,
came in when it
the
wasn't
thing,
supposed to be.
the thing with VAR is just that we need consistency, as Robertson cry out for.
And-
Some week they must say it's a penalty, and some week it will come and
Yeah.
say, you know
But
what I mean?
But then again, Dimo, why am I going to disagree with you with the Salah goal is that when we ask the question just before you come, was Salah given an advantage with the player in the position that he was in? May I look on the video a while ago when we say, and he wasn't given an advantage.
No,
If you look,
it's not about advantage or not advantage, boss. You see, with offside, either offside or you're onside,
not.
brother.
Yeah.
It's not advantage or not
no,
advantage.
the point where me know that thing about the point where me I try to make, me think if them are going to improve VAR system, that our next step where they need to look on. Because if you look on the blue line and the red line, Zin, the two of them basically sit on top of each other.
Listen, you see, for me, Salah needs some count because that was an easy timing of the run. I don't know why you'd even offside.
The
Just
defender
time
left
me
foot
run.
But you can't. But these things happen, brother. Because
No, Salah for time him run
and
better.
another day, persons he could probably do timely, and he did well. Yeah, and then another day he probably went too quickly. These
Yeah.
things happen in football now.
Yeah,
Sometimes
but
you don't, sometimes you
just
don't.
wrap up this now because I know in the past it and I don't want to go too late. So my only issue with that game is obviously the fact that we dropped 2 points, but Klopp do some madness in that game though. I have to just
Why you say
come
that?
out.
Because Mane didn't start.
Not because Mane never start. No, that's not. But you take off Salah because of him. Him did have COVID and him the only play 60 minutes.
Man
Whatever.
train one day, brother.
You have to take off Minamino. He was garbage the whole game. Minamino had to come off. Then Milner got injured. You took off Milner and you put Curtis Jones to play right back. That made no sense
No, I
whatsoever.
think Curtis Jones.
As soon as Curtis Jones came on, you can see Brighton just attacked that side and he was out of position so many times when Curtis Jones came on, right? You can't do that. The way you need to do, you put Fabinho to play right back and you bring on Reece Williams to play with Nat Phillips. You can't play Curtis Jones a right back. That don't make no sense. And them just start targeting him and then Brighton just start, they were dominant throughout the game. And I mean, we missed some
none
early
of that lead to a
chances.
goal, Demo. None of that lead to a goal. No.
The man them there target
Yeah, but
Curtis
none of that
Jones
lead to a
side
goal.
when
All
he
right.
came on.
Okay. Let's move on, man. Let's move on.
He was playing as a wing back, not as a right back.
My
My
name
play right
Let's
now.
move on from that, man.
My name
Someone in the comment section saying we're biased, brother. We don't know about that something there. Anyways, we saw West Brom taking a 1-0 victory over Sheffield United. Demo came on here and said that Sheffield would score 3 goals. And he got some stick in the comment section, and I hope he gets some stick in the comment section once again.
Yo, Sheffield created so many chances and just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. I was almost there. The first 4 minutes, there were 4 clear-cut chances for Sheffield score. I remember Ball that missing an empty goal as well. And then Sheffield, the keeper for West Brom, make some stunning saves. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with Sheffield, boss, honestly.
You don't know what's wrong with them?
No.
Remember this man I said man to get fired.
What wrong with them is that they got 10 games, 1 point, 9 defeat. That what wrong with them. Okay, I don't need to say nothing more. Me already established my position about this coach already. There is listen. I mean, no Levan still a whole points in do things in the past. If you are gonna use the past to judge if you stay up in the Premier League, you are gonna drop right out. I'm sure that game is not.
Man, hear my point though. I agree that they did things in the past with them, yes. However, remember that football is a business, and if Sheffield should go down, that will hamper them a lot financial wise. So they wouldn't really want that. Who knows? Probably Wilder soon get the sack, man. It's looking more and more inevitable.
28 games left to save the season, brother. 28 games. You understand? This brother now cut it. He didn't do it last year, but he just now cut it for some reason this year.
Well, all right. Hold on. Can I make a point? I believe that the same problem that Sheffield United is facing is the same thing is happening to Arsenal. They can't score.
How would this over here start comment about same thing? Jason this year? You have
stop pay that man. But I'm sorry Jason is not in the building and we brought in AJ, but seems like AJ have some internet problems, so sorry about that, boss man, because another United fan, and I'd hope that he would come in and enjoy this victory. As I speak about it, let's go directly into that match. Southampton 2, Manchester United 3. Demo.
Are you fit out, man?
Well, for me, Manchester United, I thought they fully deserved the victory. Even though Southampton were leading the game 2-0, Manchester United, you can say it was against runner play somewhat because Manchester United were dominant. I think Bruno did miss an easy chance when it bounced back off for the keeper.
Greenwood missed the first chance at the match when they should have buried that.
Greenwood missed an easy chance early up too.
Rashford missed countless chances.
Yeah, and they were just
but all right, hold on, Demo. Let me point out this. the chance that a lot of United fans are cursing Rashford for is it was on display that we're playing on the counter. That was when Cavani came on. And it was Rashford and Cavani was going through the middle. However, what a lot of fans don't realize is that had it scored, it would have been ruled up because Rashford offside.
Yeah.
But with that being said, though, Cavani was brilliant, absolutely brilliant from he came on.
I will add my little thing to the Manchester United thing.
I'll hear internet to say chat too
Bruno
much.
Fernandes shambles right now. Trust me. Me not lie.
Say
If
that
no
again,
man
say that again.
a Manchester United without Bruno Fernandes would be in shambles right now. The guy is just brilliant. Very brilliant.
I think what have him above most midfielders is the fact that he doesn't worry about his mistakes. Like, look how many mistakes normally he makes in the game, yeah? In terms of decision making, because he
Yo, my happy say touch on that still
decisions.
no coach.
He
My
made some
happy say
poor
touch that.
decisions within the game. You get me? But then he never focused on those. And he keeps going and he keeps going and he keeps passing, he keeps shooting. This man shooting from places where usually a Man United man would be afraid to shoot from. Maybe only Pogba, really. Other midfielders are shooting from distance because they probably don't have that type of confidence to shoot. But he keeps shooting from distance. He keeps doing the right things. Even if he make a mistake, that man never focus on his mistakes.
Because,
and I think that's the difference between him and a lot of midfielders. He keeps going.
Coach, we can agree that. All right, Bruno had a very poor game. No going around that. Bruno was poor because his passing was atrocious.
He was making some
but what I'm going to say is that as you alluded to, you know what put him over other midfielders? No matter how badly he play, he always tend to come up with the goods.
Yeah, man. I think he puts himself
when
in
the
position
assists are
to score.
scored.
Yeah, he puts himself in that position all the time to score because for one, Matic is not going to get in the box unless it's a corner. What's his name again? The left-footed Brazilian one.
Fred.
Fred is not even going to shoot. You get what I mean? I think, and then McTominay barely once in a while will try and kick. But he's the only person that will just pops up in the box and then finish. He's always trying to get ahead.
But
and then look at the thing is, he plays right behind the two forwards. I think that's where he plays.
As Jesus said in the comments, is mentality. That me that I get to.
Yeah, man. That's the difference between him and most. That's the difference between him and most.
Yeah.
And Dimo, let them know that that is a player that they actually read because a lot of them keep on tagging that.
Yeah, like why people tag me with Bruno Fernandes? Listen, that is a guy I'm gonna watch live and direct. I'm gonna say it again. I watched him live and direct here because there's somebody who I read for a while.
Against which team?
He was playing against Liverpool, and
I remember that game. This guy named Andrew Richard, a City player. He's in the comment section because he said to give Fred credit. I will give him credit because he's probably one of the only defenders, the midfielders for Man U who gets around the pitch and make tackles. And especially for the Cavani goal, he was influential into that. Because
actually, it was for two of the goals. He was the one who won back position.
Yeah, he evaded two defenders to make the pass out wide. Fred to give Cavani, and Cavani went into Bruno and he scored. So I think Fred really get around the pitch, make tackles, make some real good passes. I mean, when he just came to Man U, I think you guys wasted 50 million. That's what I think. Because he doesn't look the part. Yeah,
Can I tell you that I was one of those United fans that never rated him at the beginning?
Yeah,
how much United did pay for him?
Yeah, man, about
52 million.
Man.
No, still too much for free. That's too much for free.
At the time, I think what they saw, I don't know, maybe it's just coming into to the top now, I think. But now I think he really looks like he can be a good midfielder.
I forgot draft one of Bone's favorite saying. Yeah, Jason, go on in bed, nobody go and go sleep.
Me I say, man go on in bed.
Right.
Oh, man, for big up James Ward-Prowse again, the best dead ball specialist in the league.
But hold on,
remember
let me touch on that. Because there's an ongoing discussion that DDG could have done way better for both goals that were conceded. For the second goal, they're saying that his position his stance at the beginning was poor in terms of anticipation. for the first goal, they're saying that you knowing how deadly Wild Pros is from dead ball situations, right?
Mm.
And you know that he's always going to curl that ball
Hey,
into the
Levan,
post, right?
Mm.
listen to
He
me.
should have
Levan.
come and punch.
Don't
Punch
nobody
no
say
the
that.
front
Them
post
never
the man
keeping at them
score
life.
pan.
Them never
Yeah, he
keeping
did,
at
but
them
they're
life.
saying that in a crowded area, you
Levan,
expect that the keeper to
listen,
come
bear
forward.
in mind, man, you have all of them tall players at the front post. Bear that in mind. Bear in mind, say,
Yeah, but
De
all right,
Gea,
coach.
De
The
Gea
first
is always
mistake.
a vampire, yeah? That man afraid of cross long time. Let me
The
just
first
say that.
mistake though,
That
hold
man
on though.
afraid of
The
cross.
first mistake that was made though was that the player that scored, Bednarek. You know that what's his name? Rashford was the one who was actually marking him.
But Rashford is not a good defender, brother.
That's the point
And
that
he
I'm
have
bringing
him,
across,
and
that
then
the
he's short
that the
than
defending
Bednarek. He's
that the
shorter than him.
defending overall was poor right there.
Sorry.
Nah, man,
Yeah,
man,
But
because
they're
he
saying
was
also that for the free kick that was
wrong person
conceded
marking him, yeah?
for the
Wrong person marking him.
for the free kick that was conceded, they're saying that DDG got to the ball. He should have turned it around the post.
What?
nah.
Around which post, brother?
There's
Because,
no
alright.
save in that.
What they're also putting across is that once he got there, right, the ball didn't add much power. Because as you can see, he went for placement instead of power.
All right. Like, can I?
You went for precision.
Levan,
That
hear
exactly.
me, Levan.
I agree with Christopher Harvey about you bring up that comment. That's a brilliant comment. That's the reason. There's no way you can blame De Gea for that.
That's what I said. Rashford shouldn't be marking the guy. Really and truly. I don't think Rashford should be the one. And then bear in mind, for the second corner, he was the man marking him again. He was the one marking him again. He was not until the second half when
That's not
Cavani
supposed
came in
to
the
happen.
game.
And
when
also,
Cavani went front post.
So obviously that was the
I
game
agree
plan.
with I agree with Corey as well. I think it was a penalty.
What was a penalty?
Which one?
The same one that he got a free kick for him on.
And here's the thing, because sometimes we cost the keeper, and I think as a coach for me, we always backtrack to see what was the problem leading up to the goal. And I think Fred was the one who caused the foul.
Yeah, man, he fouled him.
He was the one which was how I think shouldn't even foul the man there. Especially in areas like those, you don't want to give away free kicks with Wild Pros on the pitch, man.
Bro,
You do not want to give away free kicks.
free kicks are like a penalty, so it don't really matter.
But,
Not
yeah.
all, yeah, not all of them.
So
Yeah, I agree
you
that
have to be really good at
Jennifer
that.
was killing the right hand side of United.
Wait,
No joke.
One Bissaka turn two Bissaka. The man would have twist him up.
To see, man. But then again, he wasn't really getting a nail pan. If you actually notice that both goals that Southampton scored, it was when
Was from
United
the
went
right
up the
side,
other end and had expected to have scored. Because remember, the first one was scored from, I think it was after Greenwood missed the chance.
Yeah.
And then the next one was conceded when Greenwood took the shot again, in which I think he should have scored from that. The same one that Bruno followed up and was a table pot.
Him should have scored.
I think Man U really get away with this game. Reason being, Southampton, if they were more clinical in the final third, would have scored more goals.
But if Man U were more
Brother, don't
clinical,
come with that,
they would
brother.
have
If United
scored.
was more
That's true,
clinical in that game, United would have scored more goals. So don't come with that madness, brother. Don't get the cross that there, man.
More, yeah. It could have ended even more. Both teams could have scored a lot of goals.
If Man U did more clinical, they would have won.
And that is true too. But then you have to
All
take
right.
your chances, and Man U did that.
All right, so we now move on to a game that we have to give Bones a lot of props for. He was the one who said that he expected this game to be dull and boring. So said, so done.
Dull and boring.
Chelsea and Tottenham.
Not much to speak about. Yeah.
Got nothing there to talk
Who
about.
that, AJ?
The only thing about the Tottenham Chelsea draw is that to open back up the league. That's the only thing.
It was a brilliant weekend and a brilliant day for Liverpool.
Yes, because after drawing, everybody that you draw or lose.
And Leicester lose today.
Exactly. So you're not really see nothing much there. So, but if the game they boring,
Honestly, I'm trying to remember a chance like something clear. I mean, all I can
No,
remember
man,
from the
Giroud
game that
chance,
Tammy Abraham was just missing a lot of chances, man.
Giroud chance in the final in the 80-something minute. Drew got one and hit it in Hugo Lloris.
Oh yeah, and that. But
That was a chance.
it was a
if Drew
it was
had
a
came on the
Jose
pitch
special.
earlier, if Drew had came on the pitch earlier with Reece James with all them crosses, he would have at least
Yeah,
converted
he would
one.
have scored those goals with Tammy
At
Abraham.
least, at least converted one.
Yeah, true.
But I told you guys last week that the defense will tell the difference in this game.
All right. Hold on a second. Though. A little bit of news coming in. It is alleged that Kyle Butler is being abused by his father.
What do you mean abuse?
Mind you, again, it's alleged. Now, nobody come try join a lawsuit for me, so it's alleged that Kyle Butler is being abused by his father.
Nobody can.
What?
Nobody
Verbally
can.
or what?
Yeah, look how much abuse.
Physically.
Beat him up, kick him up.
Because, all right, he was the one who posted it on his social media platform.
I forgot check Instagram and all then.
I think he posted a picture with a cut somewhere on his hand. I think, if memory serves me correct, I think I saw it on his hand.
Man, they've not feel that no mind.
And it's also in the Jamaica Gleaner.
It's in the Gleaner?
Yeah, Jamaica Gleaner just break the story.
Oh yeah.
These guys know to sell these things. I am not even looking at that. Look how much time parents take belt and wheel up the kids and nothing come out of it. I am not looking at that.
But still breaking news for who are interested.
Yes, man.
No, it's because of who? Trust me.
Of course, man. We have to break him, man. As sports, we have to break him.
Well,
I'm no problem breaking it.
I'm not seeing that on his Instagram right now. But
it's on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Check it out, pan. Crystal posted in the group.
Okay, I'll check after the live.
Yeah, and it's also said that it's over football training.
Yes, yeah.
Because he was upset, do you know? He was upset from a long time because he dropped football.
To go take up DJ.
Yeah, and he never liked it. And I think from that I think he put him one side, put him in exile for a while. I think they weren't seeing eye to eye. And then I guess after that he decided to come back. But then the training was something else again. Because maybe he's not training up to par. Because you're off the pace for a long time. Because he came in an interview and he said concerning both of them. So whenever Kyle name comes up, he doesn't want to talk about it.
Yep. Yeah. True.
All right, let's move on to another fixture.
Oh yes. Spurs got that late chance too. Big up yourself, Lascelles. I don't know what he was trying to do.
What?
I'm confused between a shot and a pass. I don't know.
Yeah, man, the man just threw the ball way down at the River Stamford Bridge, as it. But let's continue. Should I just work with the hashtag? 2 weeks.
2 weeks, sir. What happened in that 2 weeks?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Arsenal beaten again. Hold on, boss man. The only reason why I got easy up, is because you come on the live and actually say that they expected Arsenal to lose.
Respect for that.
Yeah. And hold on a second. Let me also point out that he also predicted the precise scoreline. He said that Wolves would have won 2-1.
Yeah.
Go ahead, boss man.
Yeah, that's surprising to nobody. I think again, me go back to the question where me asked 2 weeks now. Who in the Arsenal team can actually score one goal? Who, Gabriel? Okay. Me take that from the Brazilian. No problem. Me take that from the Brazilian, but who else can really score a goal? The team is just weak. The team is lacking confidence. The team is lacking direction. To be honest, if you are a man trolling this Arsenal team, you're just as mad as the coach himself. To be honest.
But prior to this game, I think Wolves were 3 of 8. Yeah, they won 3 of the last 8 games. Prior to this game,
we're talking about a Wolves team that got 4 from West Ham United.
That's what I'm saying. Prior to this game, they only won 3 of the last 8.
Okay,
so then you can't come. But your team is expected to do well at home. But
no,
they have a poor home record at the moment.
Listen, me not even gonna talk. Arteta is enough. Arteta is out to break every single Arsenal record that is there to be broken, and no good record them. Understand? Every single record that is there to be broken, Arteta out to broke them. You understand? The team for me is not good enough. It's just as simple as that. It's not good enough. After coming out of a brilliant summer where you beat Liverpool, you beat Chelsea, you beat City, you win 2 cups, Zane, that should have transitioned into something good this season. Zane, you went to Old Trafford, a place where you haven't won in 13 or so years. Then you went there, you won. And then after that, everything started to crumble. The Arsenal team is just not good enough. And my next prediction is that will be if Arteta continues on, which he will continue on, Arsenal will be fighting relegation at the end of December.
All right, I want to get 2 things out of the way. First and foremost, I hope speed recovery to Raul Jimenez.
Yes.
It was
And David Luiz as well.
it was a terrible clash of heads, but I hope he's all right. Hold on a second, Bones. Hold on.
Right.
My question to you: what was Arteta explaining to the player that was coming in? Because that's why I'm like this. Like he forgot exactly what
No,
he told
but
the
that
player.
was from a different game, man.
No, that was from a different game. That was from a
I'm sure you
different
want to. I'm
That
sure
was
you
from
want
the
to.
Europa League game.
the Europa League game that. Yeah, the Europa League game that.
It can come from that time.
And I'm more,
The
and I'm more,
knowledge can come from that time.
yeah, and I'm more serious level still. I not care what the doctor them want to say. Zine, David Luiz shouldn't have continued on after the incident. He
Agreed.
shouldn't
That's true,
have.
man.
Shouldn't
That's
have.
true.
The head collision fractured the other player's head. That means it was a hard impact.
Yep.
There's no way. With probably about 20 minutes left into the second half, you could see the blood. You could see blood running down David
Yeah,
Luiz.
running. And then especially that his heat his body. I think the heat that running through his body at that time, of course, blood is going to pour.
Yeah,
I believe they should have subbed him because it could have been
listen.
worse after that.
All right, listen how me become upset with enough man probably never I look into now. Listen where me get upset after. David Luiz first touch after coming back onto the field was guess why he first touch did he?
What
I
Yeah,
did
the
the
ball.
a defensive header.
Mm.
That was his first touch, and I'm like, seriously, you guys still not going to take the man out?
But I
Then
think
But
that's
hold
what
on though, Bones. Bones, I think what's happening to Arsenal is that it's probably a curse. It's probably Ozil curse. Based on how you treat the man, a piece of curse is just following you. Until that man moves on, then it will continue to affect you a lot.
Because you know, no probably right. Because last year them did that treat him the same way, and this did that happen last year same way, and then he come back in when Freddie took over, and then Arteta come back in, and everything did
Yeah. So
nice. Like,
for me personally, after Raul Jimenez went down and had to come off, I mean, they said he had a successful skull surgery and he might respond and stuff, so that's good. But after he came off, you'd have think it would affect Wolves in such a way where Arsenal would have capitalized them, lose them best player. You know what I mean? And Arsenal would have start go up on the front foot. But it just seemed to have the reverse effect. Like Wolves just say, all right, let's play for Jimenez now. Let's try get it for Jimenez.
all right.
And them start. You see that you when him Neto
Traore.
and Podence, Neto, Podence and Traore, them would have caused problems.
After that, man.
And to be fair, Arsenal got back into the game really quickly because they got a goal probably like 5 minutes after Wolves scored.
And Demo, not even that could motivate them.
Exactly. And may I say, all right, Arsenal go push on now and kick on at home and stuff. And it just seemed like say them just not have no fight and no nothing. To be fair, they created chances. I think Saka
Second half.
missed another glorious chance again. He keeps missing chances to get the team ahead. And Aubameyang miss a header with floaty. I mean, I say him confidence really shot.
Aubameyang steal the ball from the goalkeeper, and then Aubameyang inform of a turn off.
Exactly. The man a look for pass.
So okay, Aubameyang a look for pass, Frano.
Yes,
Aubameyang steal the ball from the goalkeeper, turn, and a look for pass.
yes. I mean, I'm not sure the Ozil thing are gonna even work out because
But I
to
don't.
me,
The only way
the tweet
Ozil play
and
again,
the
I think it has to
Chinese
come from
thing,
good level.
the
Because I don't
Chinese
think
thing.
Arteta want to use him again because of ego as a coach.
I
The
don't know
fact that you put
ego,
him to
man.
the side, no, but the fact that you put him to the side, he's not going to go back for it because he's just want to show I can win without him. If this man ever go back for Ozil and they start winning again, believe you me, he's going to come under a lot of fire.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
me say, somebody say Ozil Saga big evil politician. Yeah, just the Chinese thing and the tweet we him did make on one bag of nonsense.
No, what me I say, even after that did happen, then did I play Ozil for like until coronavirus is after
Yeah, but they're coming
Oh,
under
yeah?
pressure, I think. They're coming under pressure, you know, because bear in mind, Arsenal merchandise, I think, selling a lot of these areas
In a China, yeah.
in China. So they're
Hey.
coming under a lot of pressure, even TV rights. Because they decide that if this man play again, there was no Arsenal game being shown in China again.
Mm.
All right, so hold on. Let me make a move on from this because Bones honestly hurt.
Yeah,
Man is hurt. The man
is
even
a
hold on
weekly
to show you the extent to which Bones is actually depressed. The man go ahead and change his name and drop the Arsenal out of it.
Yeah, man, me have to drop it, man. 2 weeks break me depend, man. Me know what if we
Yeah.
are discussing so we are discussing here, so Arsenal.
The man then a loyal, man.
I know no lie, brother. At 16 years, we are go through the same thing over. You like to do the same things. You want the same
thing. You shouldn't feel no way though, brother. Remember, say you tell the other day say you take a little vacation from Champions League, you know. So you shouldn't feel no way.
No, me take a vacation from Champions League. And you know,
it's a long one, yeah. It's a long one. You have more forget. It's a long one. I mean, I think you're going to reach back at work for now.
Which one?
From Champions League. Long break, yeah.
Champions League at 2023 season.
When?
When
you're
like a 2033.
Alright, listen, me tell Levan this last night, or night before, whenever, I remember when. Me tell right now, current situation, alright, me now go put the Tottenham game in it because Tottenham game Sunday me kind of give a derby so anybody can win. Zin, so me left that one open every time. Just left that one open. That's just me. Me left that one. Zin, but the following week, if Arteta lose, there is no question about it if he stay or if he go. If we go, you try getting a proper, sensible coach where I go actually take this club.
Like Unai Emery.
No, and there are so many coaches out there. You know,
Unai did better than Arteta at this stage. You know?
Where's the Bones? You need Pochettino or
Allegri.
Okay.
All right, listen. We need to make a move before things start get bad with Man U again. You understand? And they decide to sack Oli. You understand? Because we know it will get bad, you know. It's just time. You understand? So before that happens, and listen, another thing, 5 more seconds.
Last minute. Yeah.
Did Arsenal made a mistake by not hiring Mourinho? Did Arsenal make a mistake? Right now, me feel Arsenal did make a mistake because Mourinho was keen on joining Arsenal. Even told them he wanted to join Arsenal over Spurs. And Ozil and Arsenal decided because of his history with Arsene Wenger, who was not at the club anymore, that they were not going to hire him. Mourinho is a born winner. This a man know how to win.
20 seconds.
How much seconds?
20.
Yo, this man you know how to win trophies. And if you're really serious about winning trophies, these are the managers you want to hire to win your trophies. You understand?
All right, so I have to read this comment. There's this female in the comment section, Latte British. She's saying that speak for Arsenal, not United. We will overcome.
Oh, no, overcome already, man.
But all right, let's move on to the fixtures that took place today. We saw Leicester losing 2-1 to Fulham. Demo, I'm sure you have keen interest in that one.
Uncle Brendan.
bro. I'm telling about this man, brother. I'm telling you. Brendan Rodgers is a barn choker. I mean, Fulham played great. They were brilliant tonight. Bobby Reed, he had a fantastic game. He run them red. And Lookman and the pace just there killed him. And boy, that was not the Fulham I'm used to seeing in the league.
Hey,
so
did Vardy play?
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Him assist him name Harvey Barnes for the goal at the end right there. So but Fulham,
I had to hear the man name called.
I'm happy for Fulham. They overcame the penalty woes. Bobby Reed won the penalty and he was gonna kick it and the name forget the
Caballero.
guy. Yeah. He slipped last week and him just man up and say, oh, I'm gonna go again and him bury it, man. And I mean, even though in the end Fulham came under a lot of pressure because what's his name? Leicester City, they were coming back into the game. They stuck it out and Scott Parker is a happy man. Brendan Rodgers stroke again. Loftus-Cheek, big up Loftus as well. Dominant, man. Big up Fulham. Big up the Jamaican.
Yeah, man, been playing very well. We now move on to a fixture that had some comical calls. West Ham getting a 2-1 victory over Aston Villa. Aston Villa with a disallowed goal at the end of the match, and they also missed a penalty. Demo, cook and fast.
Boy, that game, I don't know. The offside thing you already mentioned. Watkins, I don't know, stretching out your hand and all of that. I don't like when you stretch out your hand and get called for offside. But Aston Villa seem they playing just so when you watch them play football and watch Jack Grealish, you just have to say wow, because they're playing really well. But West Ham, they're grinding out and they're getting results. Ben Rama came on and
I tell you, say you big up my 2 championship ball them, Jared Bowen and side Ben Rama.
Ben Rama came on second half, instantly made the impact with that assist, man. And boy, they march on. I think they're 5th now, West Ham.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, 5th.
That's crazy.
Yo, Demo, you pretty up Aston Villa though, the big team bully. You're pretty them up, so.
No, man, Aston Villa look good, boss. Like, they play, they look good.
They look good, but they also lost 2-1. People don't know why you're pretty them up.
Jack Grealish can walk for water, brother.
Yeah, he can walk for water because he might get a big money move next season. Do you understand?
The guy signed a contract just the other day. Because if you wanted a big money move, you would have gone to Man U.
Frano.
Hold on, Frano. Frano, I'm going to use your 1 point kill you. I'm not forget nothing there. Remember the other night, Friday night on the live when they said that it's money talk when we talk about Bruno. Said any club come in is money talk. Don't come with madness. So any club going to Grealish and money come up.
Money comes first. Hey, Frano.
But he signed a big contract.
Frano, understand the business behind the thing now. Zin, if a man never sign a contract, he left it little or nothing. Zin, a man sign a big contract, meaning say, instead of paying 20 million for him, you're going to pay almost 80 for him right now.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
But that was the case. He was always that amount. That's why nobody buy him.
All right, watch it now. And for him side, it benefit him too. Because nobody can take up 120,000 a week in. They have to come good. You understand? Have to come good. Because when you're trying is one more second level. You take him out of a 4-year, a 5-year he signed with Aston Villa. And you go pull him 4 years before his contract expire with Villa. So you have to come really good. Understand? On the financial part.
All right, so we'll move on from the EPL fixtures as that was the last match, and we'll quickly get through the Champions League matches that involves EPL clubs.
Yo, Corey, nobody's sorry for me, boss. Nobody's sorry for me, brother.
All right, so
Him a Man U man.
The
Yeah, man,
man,
it's a United one.
yo, I'm gonna understand that too. You know why we always get some difficult games and everybody else get some little chup game, but it's alright.
A Newcastle may draw.
Alright,
It don't
alright.
really matter.
All right, so tomorrow we see FC Porto taking on Manchester City. Quick and fast. How is that going?
City to win 2-0.
Coach
3-1. City.
Bones.
4-0 City.
Okay. In the next fixture, we see Liverpool taking on Ajax. Liverpool currently leading the table on 9 points. Ajax in second on 7 points. Atalanta also on 7 points. So, in a sense, this is a must-win fixture. So,
No.
all sides that are involved,
Not a must win.
it is a must-win, man.
Even if we draw, we will still go.
It's not a must win, but
All right, how is that going?
but I actually see Liverpool losing that game. Ajax to win the game 2-1
Not back to back.
at Anfield.
Wow.
Brother, not back to back.
They see, all right. So let me tell you why.
Hey, hold on the Demon, hold on the. This is a historical
Yo,
moment.
man, record this. Yo, make
This
sure
is
now.
a historical moment. Come on.
Yeah, so the injury concern, especially at the back, Milner won't be featuring. It's crazy. We literally down to skin and bone.
Demo.
Nico Williams not really on
Trust
form
clap,
right now,
brother.
and
Trust.
I knew that. Remember explain
Clap with trust.
Zine, and with us not having the option to play Milner at right back, we're going to have to play Nico Williams because Trent won't be available either. We're gonna have to play Reece Williams again with Fabinho and Robertson, and so it's the same backline where Brighton they're run in the Premier League. We're just gone. So Ajax with Neres and Tadic and all of them guys. I'm expecting Ajax to come out.
Yeah, this man not talks himself as a losing. Now this man stays so never hear this man talk about himself as a losing.
Yo,
So I have to win the game 2-1.
don't be surprised that Fabinho plays right back.
And who plays centre back?
And Reece and Matip.
And who? Which Matip?
Reece.
Matip no fit, boss.
No, but bear in mind, the man rest Matip. He wasn't injured.
All right.
He wasn't injured.
All right. Matip wasn't in training today. No?
But he wasn't injured.
All right. Look for Matip play tomorrow.
All right, so give me the scoreline quick and fast.
2-1 Ajax.
I said the reverse.
Okay. One.
No, ask me nothing about them game. You make the two of them fight. Anyway,
All right.
me I got 3-1 Ajax.
Oh.
You're asleep, man.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, we'll see. On
What
Wednesday,
you
we'll
say,
see.
man? Wait. What
You man want to hear what you say,
I
Levan.
mean, you said
say?
I'm neutral.
No, there's no neutral in this. You have to sit aside. You can't stand up.
All right. You want my view? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Goals will be scored.
Man, goal scored.
All right. So we'll see Sevilla taking on Chelsea on Wednesday. Quick and fast.
Boy, Chelsea's form right now is, I mean, even though them draw with Tottenham the other day, but they're looking really good. Sevilla not so much, but I'm going to say Chelsea to win by 3-1.
Bones.
How did the last game go with Chelsea and
2-1.
Them way beat Rennes 2-1.
Narrowly.
then beat them?
Narrowly.
Rennes, yeah. Giroud.
I can't remember
Narrowly.
they ended up tied for Chelsea most of the game. And this a game I played on Spain now, right?
I said 2-2, yeah?
Yeah, but remember that when both teams played at Stamford Bridge, the match had drawn. And
2-2, I say.
currently, both teams are tied on the same amount of points in the group.
Me go with Sevilla win 1-0.
Okay.
2-2.
And the last match that concerns EPL teams, we see Man United taking on Paris Saint-Germain.
I think Mbappe just came back. Neymar is back. I'm going to give that a draw. 2-2 draw.
Bones.
Man U cannot win at home. PSG in terrible form currently. But I'm going to give them a 3-0 victory.
Man U?
Oh.
PSG winning 3.
Okay. Okay, boss man.
Last time,
Coach?
I mean,
You see the man them the
Alright,
life.
for me, I don't think PSG has a back line. And to deal with Man U is going to play counter-attacking football. And I think Man U is going to win 3-2 again. That's what I
Cavani
believe.
where's the Cavani to score against his
That's a
former club?
possibility.
Wait.
That's a
As
possibility.
you mentioned Cavani, isn't Cavani gonna get banned?
That
There's
is
a
for
lucky
EPL
possibility,
game.
but it
Maybe for
hasn't come
EPL
for us
games,
yet.
eh?
Hmm.
In which I think it's an overreaction, to be honest.
Yo, nobody starts
No,
with
but
that.
remember in
brother.
England, they're in 11. And England
Yeah, but I'm saying
this thing
no,
as
can I get to
player,
me saying, coach? I understand that, yeah, England and thing, but me personally, I think it's an overreaction. I really agree with them things there. But anyways, that's the next story. With that being said, I've come to the end of the live.
Arsenal now play.
Oh yeah.
Arsenal play Premier
Alright.
League. Arsenal play
Yo.
Champions League.
Arsenal are playing at the Bush League, but they will play against I think it's Rapid
Now
Vienna.
Vienna sausage.
But with that being said, how you see that going? Quick and fast.
Arsenal will win 4-0.
Rest of the little boy, they're gonna beat them up.
Yeah, man, the little boy, them bad, man. They hot like a fire.
Okay, Dimo, you agree with him?
May I have to just work with him say, I don't really follow.
Alright.
I don't
Really?
know
Rest
what
about
part
that too.
You follow every other team except Arsenal?
I don't
Really?
really follow up the Bush League, so.
Coach, rest about that.
For Arsenal game, well, it seems as if they only can score goal in Europe. So I'll give them a 2-0 win. Seems like they can only score goals in Europe.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't know how Rapid Vienna plays or not like that, so I can't just.
They have been playing decent. I think they're second in the group.
At 4, we give them last time. Who all of them get 4 pounds? Every one of them in our group.
You're supposed
Alright.
to hear myself.
Alright, with that being said though, we've come to the end and that's a wrap. I wasn't feeling so good, but we made it through. And to all that being said, thanks guys for tuning in once again. Over 100 comments tonight again.
Big
Thanks
up.
to everybody that's been tuning in, and I have a big up Demo, Bones, Coach, and even AJ
Yeah, man,
that was
anytime,
chipping in and chip out. I linked them very late, but they still showed up. So I've said
There's a Kyle
blessings.
Butler, you know.
Yeah, me see it.
Yeah, man.
That
Alright.
Big up everybody.
Big up.
Respect, peace out. Until around Friday, we'll see you until then.
Yeah, man. Take care.